Okay, we're back with more God of War Ragnarok. Now we're gonna have to set up for tier. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna try to make this another couple of hours because I'm just having too much freaking fun playing this game. But don't forget to follow me on links in the description. Hit that like button. Let's try to get to uh, get to at least 100 likes on this thing. I don't really usually say things like that. It's like whoever likes gets whoever likes, but it just helps the algorithm, I guess. But you guys support just watching these. It's just you know, most of the time that's just enough. All right, let's go.
How do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Come in. Sindri is full of ideas. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. There's a shortcut this way.
Where'd he go? Take that. If you got this game, let me know how it is.
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
So, yeah. Let me know how this game is for you guys. If you got yourself God of War Ragnarok.
What's under there, you think?
There he is. Don't want to miss any of these chests. At least try not to. And eventually, once we get into like more open spaces, I'm gonna probably make sure I put in some time, like in the previous game, and do exploration and try to acquire, some fair deal of stuff.
Ah, back to smashing some things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Guess we are supposed to go this way.
Behind you, brother!
Damn it. Damn it! I'm so used to blocking. Even in the last video, it took me some time to get used to moving with the X button. Usually that is reserved for the circle, not the X. You can pause that and check out the thing if you want. I need some. I need some upgrades for the,
Almost home.
or at least new moves for the
Brother,
Blaze of Exile.
don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
I love Mimir's wise teachings.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
I'm be super interested in how Tyr is portrayed, because every pantheon has like a god of war and god of love and god of, you know, harvest or whatever.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
You'll finally can do some upgrades. Man, the horizon of this area is so beautiful.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son and disobeyed me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky, everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on, then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Okay. Craft upgrades.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I think this is something I want.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Okay. I'll get this. Instead of just doing one thing, I have Uh, even if it's just slightly less, I still have both for strength and uh, defense. I'll save the material. If I get something better, I'll probably upgrade, but we'll keep to this and save what we can. Okay, find the next.
Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love. Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around, check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Thank you.
Okay, Brock. The dwarven blacksmith Brock was the first ally we encountered when we set out for the mountain's peak. He and his brother Sindri made the Leviathan axe for Faye, and this has been our common bond. Brock is blunt with a foul tongue, but there is a wisdom in his bluster. I find him acceptable company. Hmm. Yeah, this is the DLC one. I was wondering if we get this. Well, we'll put it on. Why not? At least want to see how it looks. Or at least try it out for a while. We'll eventually get new stuff anyway, so might as well hang on to these.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it.
And how's life been treating everyone's favorite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite.
I made you.
I used it.
I busted my shapely hunkers, forging every manner of breastplate and pauldron in all of creation. And yet now you stand before me, two-step from butt-ass naked. Maybe this go-round use it a little more carefully, huh?
I will not.
I will not.
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Yeah, you don't want to put a kid in the middle of a pantry, a growing kid. We think it's gonna happen. Nice little hidey hole. But
I knew you wanted a snack.
and this is the only place that's not affected by Thimblewinter, but
Wait! Those stairs will not support you. Please don't break my house.
I think that, I mean, it's kind of like the quantum realm in the MCU. It's like Ant-Man survived the snap from Thanos because he was in a different realm, or at least different universe technically. So I guess that's the same thing with this realm. It's like in between worlds. So whatever's going on with Ragnarok isn't affecting here, which is pretty cool.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine.
Sindri. On our journey to Jotunheim, Sindri proved himself a capable blacksmith and a valuable ally. Now he has been helping Atreus in his search for Tyr. I am unhappy this was done without my knowledge. Though it is better Atreus was not alone on this path. I will attempt to spare the dwarf my wrath. It may not be easy.
That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader in New Lawn. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, bro?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast aspersions on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
So what? He's like evil Yoda or something? Well, I'm not evil, but like opposite of Yoda.
You hear that? Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
Okay. Is it safe to be here if it's surrounded by freaking dragons? Whatever how minuscule they might be.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh! Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Grassful does eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there.
Will he see?
Do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck! Good God! Throw me at him! Horns first!
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Okay.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Nidavellir, isn't it like something from Guardians of the Galaxy? Thing like a halfway station or something like that on nowhere? I'm pretty sure I might be right. Because that word sounds so familiar. And it has something to do with the Guardians of the
Do
Galaxy.
you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. We can probably use his boat. If I can just get it free.
Oh, look who's there.
One less feathery spy.
Still got one of those things. What the hell?
Why do you think so bad?
Right, you watch
Target down!
this.
Signs you, watch out! Watch your right!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
What the hell were those things? Wretch. Oh, how I jump at the chance to smash these little blighters with a well-aimed hoof. The stench they give off rivals a troll's bunch, and then some. On their own, they may seem as an easy foe, but rarely are they seen without companions. A pack of wretches will quickly overwhelm even the strongest of enemies. Wretches thrive in the wetlands. Find any body of water and they'll likely be nearby, basking in mud and filth, not doing any favors to their already unique scent. You'll need to be quick on your feet during an encounter with a wretch of any kind, and watch the teeth. Let's quickly take a look around here.
What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
I'm curious to know if, like, when historians go through these scenes from this game, like, what their opinions on the realm of, like, Svartalfheim. Because this is, like, very, other than the creatures, I mean, this looks pretty dope, place.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Fine. I imagine, like, these different realms have, like, yeah, different atmosphere, different creatures of the land and sea and air, far different from Earth or Midgard, where we have, like, probably chameleons, they have wretches. Not they're, like, you know, one-to-one comparison, but you get my meaning.
Did you see that over there?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water would be frozen in a second.
Just checking. Good aim. That thing over there will get it eventually. Miss these things. Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Think that's sturdy enough, huh?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Got a little turned around.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, Because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Yeah, it's just pretty much like different weather patterns in different regions of the world. Some gets, different things than others.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Lean back. Lean back. Oh, a teardrop. Yggdrasil.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out!
Hold on a second. Exploration.
Up there.
Exploration. You need it.
Find anything good up there?
Oh, still quite a bit of ways.
Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Those things are everywhere. And the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Oh, we can dock right there.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Okay, it's fine. Oh. Over here.
Behind you!
Hmm. I'll keep what I got.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Okay, unsafe roads. Careful, traveler. This road leads to Nevalier. Sure, but so too does it leads to dangers beyond mention. If you give a damn about your own safety, you will find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me, so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body by something hungry and pissed off. Durlin.
Right side!
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
That's what I'm talking about. Horn.
I think that's everything here. Wanna get going?
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Lean back. Lean back.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Neithervoid. Nisa! It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Gotta get behind it. But how? Must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us.
A mysterious creature, Umir. Mimir tells me it was born from an ember that escaped Surtur's hammer as he worked his fort. The steward of Svartalfheim used his bellows to breathe life into the ember, and its first act of existence was to steal and consume the precious metals the smith had been using to forge a weapon. Mimir tried to tell me Surtur found this amusing. Were I Surtur, I would not be amused.
We did it! Let's see what it dropped. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there. The block's coming down. Is there something else we can hit? Nice one.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Can you see anything from that block?
There we go.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should.
The Sunrise of Nothingness. A story of relentless genius from the mind of Kvasir. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swims through the grass, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees. By a warrior's hand, her origins, hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths?
Select any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
You know, in the Marvel comics in the past few years, Loki's became like more of like an anti-hero now, so he went from like god of mischief and lies to god of stories, and he's a ruler of Jotunheim currently in the Marvel comics, which is a nice little progression with Loki. I want to say the past few years. Let's say maybe like the past 5 years.
That earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Okay, how it's like, because there's no third installment of this. This will be like the final story of the North's adventures of Kratos, and clearly we're going to be going through all the realms. I don't know what Asgard going to look like, but we're obviously going to be going to Asgard, and how is Fimbulwinter affecting each of these realms in what ways? Because here in Svartalfheim, frequent geysers, frequent earthquakes, more so than it normally should be.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
I like the look of this place.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
It kind of reminds me of those shields that I needed Hercules' fist gauntlets to use to break through those things in God of War 3.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
I guess that's why, like, the Christian mythology god wouldn't want like a statue of him, because, you know, wow, because I don't know. You see, like, prior to the Christian pantheon, you got all these like pictures and idols of all these different other pantheons of gods, and I guess I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, Jesus didn't want none of that, you know, like whole false idols and blah blah blah. Oh, I knew you'd be here. Bastard. 48, God. Clearly I'm not gonna get them all, but, you know, I'll get as much as I could.
Andrew, hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
Skialfa.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy qualities in me over here.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Derlin.
Shopping list. Don't want to hear any more about shortages. Aesir got exactly what we need. My work shouldn't have to suffer just because they get off on being withholding. Anyway, I need a barrel of oil, as many bundles of firewood as can be spared, 5 ingots of pure Svartalfheim steel, and oh yeah, goddamn food to goddamn eat.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. At your service.
Krells can now purchase
lockdown
resurrection
really is
stones from
because
the
of us?
special items tab.
Yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
What can I make for you? No, it's fine. I don't mind you standing around like that. No, it's fine. I don't mind you standing around like that.
Haven't found anything new that I want, so
I'll disinfect my tools. Till we meet again!
we can do is see what we have in terms of skills. Hmm. The music right now kind of reminds me of Darksiders 2 when you're in the land of I think those are the same thing, dwarves.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
being a fictional poem by Cavasier, master of all poets. The armies assembled 9 warriors strong, well rested and fed, for the war would be long, the orb in the air, and branches in hand, a swing, a collision, the spectators stand. For 9 nights and 9 days, they fought without rest, running, then waiting, to prove themselves best, until finally, mercilessly, the armor does rout. One army triumphant, the other struck out. Really dig that. Pretty decent poems.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Hello?
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin.
Reeves Firebomb. I have many regrets concerning the time I spent in Svartalfheim, but of those regrets, I may think of Greep the most. Greep was a fantastically angry dwarven scribe. Her ferocious treatise against Odin's financial imperialism might well have spurred the dwarves to outright rebellion as she continued to distribute them. As a wielder of words, she was at least my equal, if not my superior, and her passion and fury commanded the respect of anyone who read her writings. When she took firebomb in hand and burned Aesir camps to ash, others followed her. Unfortunately, the downside of having a clear and loud voice is that you're very, very easy to find. The Inhiniar could handle propaganda. Arison less so. They found her, and she, and all known copies of her writings, disappeared. I'd always wished to meet her. I still think of her often. I like to think we'd be friends if she knew me as I am now.
Rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open. Right side! Watch your left!
On your right!
Just want to explore a bit. Alrighty then. Hopefully we'll find what was it, Dublin? Find this person, then we'll end the video there.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
What mess? Rabe, the dwarven proprietor of the tavern in Nidavellir. He was forthcoming with Derlin's location, and also with a bitter anger towards Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep.
I wish to hear this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
in service of Asgard. Shut down the mining rigs. Okay. Just along the way. I'll do the side quests in the next video.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
The Dwarven compass. The map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Oh god, that's bright.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We can prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Yeah, let's do these little side things. But
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
found a lot of stuff.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
They still got crabs here too. Okay, we'll end the video here. Not exactly 2 hours, but close enough. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm probably gonna work out a little more tomorrow, and then hop in back to this, and then Call of Duty definitely, and then we'll see what else we can fit in. It's gonna be a while before I get back to work, so I have plenty enough time to make a handful of videos. Plus, I'm back on Saturdays, streaming a ton then because my acting classes are over now, so now I got a little bit more time. So, anywho, I'll see you guys later. Have a great evening. See you all soon.